everybody, today I'm so excited to bring you a review of the LaSplash Lip Couture liquid lipsticks, and they come in 6 really beautiful shades and in packaging that is just to die for. Very excited to bring this review to you guys. Now if you know me and you've been watching my videos, I'm a huge fan of matte lipsticks, like huge, and I love products that like dry down to a matte and have like no transfer. Those are like my dream product, and that's exactly what these are. So if you're a fan of like Kat Von D's Everlasting liquid lipstick, Lime Crimes, the Suede Berry, their velvet lipsticks, also if you're also a fan of Dose of Colors, their matte liquid lipstick, Pretty Zombie, there's a lot of brands out there doing this concept. Now this brand, LaSplash, is an affordable cosmetics brand. By the way, these are like $11 each, 11 and change, they're like $11.98. So these are one of the cheapest products you can get in this formula. But that does not mean that you are skimping on quality. And I'm going to swatch all of these up for you. And at the very end of the video, you're going to see picture swatches of it on my lips. So if you're wondering, like, how opaque is it on the lips? What does it look like on the lips? Do not worry, that will be at the end of the video. I am wearing it right now. I am wearing the pink shade, which is called Forbidden, and as you can see, it is true to the tube. What you see in the tube is what you get on your lips, and kiss proof. My hand is stained, so you know what, I'm gonna do it here. Kiss proof. Nothing. Just so you know, I'm kissing right here. This is stained. Right here. Nothing. These are transfer proof. These are waterproof. They're a little bit tricky to remove, but I'm going to teach you how to remove them, what to do, everything. But let's get them swatched up because it takes a while for them to set, and I want to have enough time for them to set so that this video isn't too long. So let's start with the shade Forbidden because I am wearing it on my lips and I do love this shade. By the way, they do have a gold top, very similar to like Milani Cosmetics, but honestly I like the way this looks better. It kind of looks chicer than Milani. I feel like Milani can sometimes get a little, I don't know. Now, it does have a long applicator. I didn't prefer it. I would have liked a shorter doe foot applicator. I found this a little hard to work with. But if you use some lip liner on your lips and then fill in with the shade, I feel like you can have better accuracy and you won't see if you have any like jagged lines. So, one swipe, opaque, very pigmented, extremely pigmented. Now I'm going to swatch them up and you're going to see them start to turn matte. The next shade is Hidden Desires, and if you're a huge purple fan, I know a lot of purple fans out there, you're going to love this one. This one really applied well. Again, very pigmented, very smooth. As you can see, it deposits a little bit too much at the tip where not too much at the end, so you're going to have to drag it a little bit. I didn't like the uneven application, but trust me, once you're able to move your lips together like in a kind of way to get the product to evenly distribute. Unlike Kat Von D's lipstick, where if you start to do that, it starts to separate and get streaky, you don't have that problem with this. So while you might have an initial application problem, you're able to rub your lips together like a gloss, like a lipstick, but once you have it set, you gotta let it set. Meaning that once you have it set in the place where you want to be, you kind of gotta sit there for a minute like and just wait as it sets on your lips, but once it sets, it's not going anywhere. Nowhere. It's not going anywhere. Anyway, so the next shade I'm going to show you guys is Till Midnight, and this is an orangey red shade. All orangey red shades lean more red on me, so this is probably going to look more red on me, but this might be a brighter orange on you. So there we go, and you can see the pink is starting to set already. It's starting to get matte. The next shade I'm going to show you guys is Red Red, and this is Poison Apple. Very pretty red shade. There you go. The next shade I'm going to show you guys is one of my favorites, and this is Untamed. And this is a nice grungy themed kind of brown. Very pretty shade. I wiped a little bit of the excess off. Very opaque in one swipe. Again, I did wipe some excess off, but it's still very opaque in one swipe. And last but not least, there's a beautiful nude called Innocent Vixen, because you can still be a vixen and be a little bit more innocent. I love the tone of this nude. Very pretty. So let's let these dry and then we'll come look at them when they're all matte. So they're almost dry. You can see the places where they were a little bit thicker. They're still wet and kind of glossy looking, but overall the parts that were dry, were applied a little bit thinner are already matte. With that being said, when you apply these shades, apply them in very thin coats. You don't need a lot. This product is highly pigmented, bright product. Well, the pink and the purple, very bright products. The nude, the brown, the red, the orange color, very, very pigmented. You do not need a lot of this product. A little bit goes a long way. Some tips that I would suggest for applying, other than using a lip liner just to hide any jagged edges you may have, is start by applying in the center of your lips and then pulling outwards. This way, instead of kind of lining your lips with it like you may do with lipstick, or instead of just swiping it across because you might wind up with too much product on this side, not enough on that side, start from the center and pull the product out. This way you get an even distribution, and honestly, with one pull out of the tube, you're really not going to need to do more than that. One dot, and then pull. Now, in terms of staining, you're going to have a minimal stain left behind. Even when you're removing these, you're probably going to have a stain left. Being that they're so resistant to movement, you know, so resistant they're not going anywhere, you do have to take extra care in removing them. Here are the swatches again, because I'm about to remove these and I want to show you exactly what I'm talking about. So here they are, matte, beautiful. Now, I used the green tea calming lip and eye cleansing pad. I used this. This came in my Beautique bag. I have a whole review on that if you want to see it. So anyway, this is a nice little makeup remover for lip and eye, but I'm going to show you guys on the, I'm just going to do a swipe down so you see exactly what I'm talking about. And this is a makeup remover pad, and you could see it's, you know, they really haven't budged too much. Here's the darker shade. I'm rubbing pretty vigorously, and as you can see, it takes quite a while to get it to be removed. And this goes for all of them. I would suggest doing it in short motions rather than rubbing vigorously back and forth, because short, smooth motions kind of get it to come off a little bit easier. Just a little FYI. But as you see, the pigmentation starts to smear everywhere, so you want to be cautious with that, because that could stain the area around your face. But if you don't have this product, you can use baby oil or any other oil-based makeup remover. They have mixes, like Lancome has a good one that you shake up and you can remove it. I do suggest using something like that. You don't want to make your lips rough. Now, this is a little bit of a drying product. Like I said, it's very similar to Kat Von D's Everlasting Liquid Lipstick and all those other brands that I mentioned. It's very similar, so you're going to want to make sure that you have your lips moisturized and exfoliated before applying this product. I would suggest applying a lip balm like EOS or chapstick 5 minutes before you apply this, because if you put it on right before you put on this product, you might not have as long wear, because anything on your lips, like if your lips have grease on them or anything, that's going to remove the products, or it's going to not allow for as long wear. So you want to make sure that your lips are moisturized but not actually greasy on the surface. This isn't a product that you're going to go and slather gloss all over it, because it might disrupt the pigments. This is something that you wear and you let it be matte. You don't really put anything over it or under it primarily. You want to exfoliate your lips because it will accentuate any flaking of the lips that you may have. With that being said, it doesn't settle into fine lines on your lips. It doesn't bleed. It stays in place. Like I said, the only problem is you might have some trouble, you know, when you're doing your lips, especially if you overline your lips. You're definitely going to want to use your liner with that. But otherwise, you don't need any concealer on your lips. You don't need to prep and prime your lips. You just need to exfoliate and possibly moisturize your lips, you know, with your products prior to wearing this, especially if you're not used to a drier product or you don't like a drier product, because I'm letting you know now, this is a drier product, but because it's a drier product, it's going to last so much longer on the lips. I applied Forbidden at 6:30 this morning, and I had lunch, and I had breakfast, and I had tea, and it's still on my face just as I applied it. To be honest, I had a panini that really didn't have too much grease or oil in it, so that does play an intricate role in what you're doing with your lips. If you're eating greasy food or anything that's oily, you're gonna have your product removed, but if you're doing these basic things, you're gonna have this product stuck on your face. Just for time reference, it's 1:53 in the afternoon right now, so we're looking at just at 7.5 hours of wear, and still good to go. So definitely check out this product if you're looking for long wear, vibrancy, highly pigmented, transfer proof, waterproof, easy to wear, and affordable. Great option, great product if you definitely didn't want to spend $19 on, you know, Kat Von D or what have you. So definitely for $11.98, absolutely check these out. By the way, guys, these release November 20th, and if you'd like to save 10% off your order, I'm going to leave a promo code below, so be sure to use it at checkout, and you'll receive 10% off your order of this product or any other product. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the picture swatches. I hope you found this informative, and I hope if you pick these up, you'll let me know what you thought of them. Are you interested in this kind of product? Let me know what you guys think. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my fashion and beauty blog and follow me on Instagram. I'm Recycled Stardust. Mwah!